Hello, salut, and yeah, greetings guys. Welcome to the semi-finals of the Nations Cup. The semi-final we will see today is Germany playing against Canada. Let's take a look at the lineups for Germany and Canada here. For Germany, we see today Wild Eyes, Rain Zone 77 and Darkness. So Terror out again and Rain Zone back into the team today. And for Canada we have Dynamo D, J King 7 and Audi Big Dog. Also some very Nation Cup approved players here. Okay guys, finally here we go. First match, Germany versus Canada. Dynamo D playing for Canada on the bottom here. Bring in another US deck, the Wildcat again, what is very good against aggro decks in that format. And Wild Eyes bringing Soviet again. So it might be Soviet Britain. Yes, it's his Soviet Britain deck. I think he played it in all 4 games so far. Yeah, that 2-2 is very nice because you can get elites from it. What might be a good advantage in that game format, where normally only standard and limited cards are allowed in your deck. Oh, there are the Coldstream Guards. Very important draw here. I think Wallace has first of all get rid of the Greyhound in the front line. So the Wildcat is not having 4 attack here. Oh, he drops the guard. Yeah, I think I would prefer to kill the Greyhound. Because this way Dynamo could not have played the Sherman and his Greyhound would, his Wildcat would only have 3 attack. Comes the hammer, Sherman. Ooh, that's a good we can do it. Healing back the Greyhound and giving the Wildcat 6 HP here. So do we see a Coldstream Guard naval support now? That's the question. A hammer and moving both to the front line. Interesting. That's from above. Oh, he got another one. From the 13th Rifles, he just got his another 13th Rifles. I think it would be a good idea to death from above that 1-8. Otherwise his wildcat is dead. Also, on the other hand, he needs a way to deal with the Spitfire that might probably come now on turn 6. That's the perfect spot for Spitfire. So Wild Eyes has to be afraid of the half track. So Spitfire is not a secure play here. Could also play 2-3 drops, but he goes for the Spitfire. And go face. Okay, what can Wild Eyes do here? There are the Lancashires. Two joint operations in Dynamo's hand. Yeah, besides that FW, Dynamo is not having the greatest value in his hand currently. I mean, the We Can Do It can be insane if he plays them after playing the FW. What can Wild Eyes do here? Just clear the 4-6, drop a guard. Yeah. And another 13s. Comes the FW. And there goes the Spitfire. Okay. But Wild Eyes is having double Coldstream guards in his hand. Can get an elite card from the 13s there. Oh, there's the card that heals all your units for 1k. I'm really wondering why players are playing that not more often. When I had that Coach of Death with Ollie and we created a Soviet deck, this card sometimes gives you an insane advantage over your opponent. There's the 8-8 already. Dynamo not having an answer for it yet. Oh, there's the half track. So good that Wild Eyes moved it to the front line. Otherwise he just would have lost that naval support there on the 1-8. You cannot half track it. This joint operation is only 2 damage. I mean, you can drop Naval Welfare, joint operation. goes down to 3. But he can just heal it back. That's what I mean with the Tamasuka or whatever that name of that card is. Takamatsutsa. I'm not sure how this name card is called. There it comes. Tamaskaya. Okay. I'm not that deep into Russian language. Yeah, that is insane. But Dynamo has to find a way to deal with that 8-8. Is he going to sacrifice FW and Wildcat into it? He's just dropping the 12th. Okay, he gets rid of it. Let's see what Wild Eyes gets from the 13th. Okay, 756 Regiment. Not the best there. This is Fubar. Dynamo raging again. Ooh, that's a frightening support line there. Spitfire, Fusiliers, and then he can reload with the 756 and another Fusilier. One naval support left there for Wild Eyes. Yeah, that 7-7 is also not too easy to deal with for Wild Eyes. There he drew the T-34. Yeah, the problem is that Wild Eyes has to go to the front line to get rid of the Nebelwerfer. But then he might run into that 7-7. So if he's doing it, he has to move all 3 units. I think that's a good idea. Move all 3 so the Fusiliers are getting protected and then drop the T-34. With the remaining 5 credits. Oh, he drew the death from above. From the people. It was also well played. Both players playing really well here. Look what Wild Eyes is having as reload in his hand. So many big guys here. 5-6, 7-7, T-34, and there's the half track for Dynamo. And another 12th in his hand. So this might soon be a 10-10. No, a 12-12 even. Holy. It's just going to drop it. Turn 12. Will become a 12-12. Another T-34 for Wild Eyes. What an intense first battle here. Both teams are really willing to jump into the finals. The best naval, but at least he can get rid of the Wildcat now. Otherwise it would have survived with 1 HP. They're dropping that 7-7. I mean, he's not knowing that Dynamo's having the half track, but that might be wasted 7 credits there. Ugh. The voice again. It looks like I'm not going to be the voice of Germany. Oh, there comes the 7-7. A good half-track opportunity here for Dynamo. And another 8-8. Ooh, that 12 they are giving Dynamo some good value here. Comes another Spitfire. Not sure if I would have preferred double T-34. Because if Dynamo's drawing another half track, that Spitfire is getting sent back again. Ooh, he's going face. Yeah, okay, I agree with that. So Dynamo cannot move to the front line now with his 12th, since he needs to trade into 2 units here. Wallace is getting some good healing now. So I wonder if Wild Eyes will move both the Spitfire and the Fusiliers to the front line. So Dynamo's not getting the buff on the 2-3s there. Did he draw? Critical hit. Critical hit draw for Wild Eyes there, so he can get rid of this 7-5. Dynamo falling a little bit behind here now. Dynamo with the "are you kidding me" again? Dynamo death in 3 turns. Okay, yeah, but HQ is under smoke screen now, so Wild Eyes has to start trading now. So if he attacks with both, he has 8 credits left. Can drop the 42nd and T-34. Dynamo needs a Sherman now. Dynamo's begging for Sherman in the matchday chat here. Yeah, he highly needs it. Just dropping a guard to protect his Spitfire. So Wallace is relying on his Spitfire to kill Dynamo here in 3 turns. Only death from above. I mean, he can trade the Fusiliers away and then death from above, but one big unit will survive. Question is he doing it first? I mean, you always have to do this first, I guess. Because now it's 75% you hit one of the big units. The other way, then it will only be 66% when you trade into the Fusiliers. I think Wildeyes will just face it with the Spitfire, drop the 756, I guess. Because then they will deal another 4 damage when attacking the 3/3 there. Yeah. So Dynamo is now forced to trade into the Fusiliers, so his 3/3 dies, otherwise he's dead. Ooh, half track. He drew the half track. Yeah, that's 7. Is he going to send it 7/7 back? No. Why? Why not the Spitfire? Not sure if I agree with that. Send back the Spitfire, trade into the Fusiliers. Two off. Wildeyes is 2 off and has no guard left, so he cannot protect the Spitfire. Dynamo raging. I mean, he has his Sherman now. That's all he wanted. Yeah, now he has to drop this 7/7 again, or is he not? He has to drop the 7. Yeah. There it comes. The Dynamo has to kill this now to not die. He has to trade all his units into this. And then Spitfire will kill him. Oh no, he still has the first Marines. So his HQ is on the smokescreen. But now he has to go for the 7/7, otherwise he's dead. Yeah. Okay, so he's still alive, but not too healthy currently. I think there's no card that saves Dynamo here. Never ever. W. First Marine's not good enough. Yeah. Wow. What a nice game. A really good match. I mean, there were early tendencies that... what's this? The Dynamo was falling behind. It looks like there's no answer for while I stack here. I think he won all 4 matches so far. Oh no, I think Terra played the low rarity round today, the match before, I'm not sure. There we go, Germany in the lead now. Okay guys, match number 2. All kind of decks allowed now. Rain Zone is playing for Germany and JKing7 is playing for Canada. Have fun. Canada needs to win that match. So Germany on the bottom now. Canada on top. And Rain Zone is going with Soviet Value against another USA deck. Let's see. Oh, very good starting hand there for JKing. Turn 8 Greyhound, turn 2 109s. But Rain Zone is having good answers. Double hammer here. He has the sickle for the 109s. I assume that he's playing German allies, so he might also have Flampan. So I did not remember his starting hand here. Yeah, there is the Naval Werfer. So he's playing Germany aggro. Ally. Not aggro. Okay. Good for Rain Zone so far that you blocked the front line. There comes a good joint operation from JKing. JKing also having double 99s here, so he can always send the first rifles back. And the death from above. Oh no. It's an interesting deck JKing is playing here. I like that idea behind it. Took off. Okay, there's the healing. Healing for Rain Zone. Second first rifles. Oh, not second, but second time. I think he's just going to send it back again. And deal another, what is this? 5-7 damage there, ouch. Ooh, is Raymond going to play the... Is this the 3rd time? Yeah, he has to. The JKing draw. Another 35T. The good thing is that Rain Zone now has the healing infantry up. That might save him here. JKing going for the lucky death from above. 33% that he can... Yeah, if he hits the first rifles, I guess that game is over. And he hits it. Okay, that's a good game now, I guess. Rain Zone is not able to find another guard. Yeah, no guard. So, yeah. Canada equaling the score now. So I think we lost JKing here. Yeah, no guard. No guard possible. We know that J King has a joint operation left, right? Yeah. Yeah, that double 99s was just too much. So we see a nice little king of the hill, you know. Germany increasing the tension again. King of the hill time. Do we see a not American final tomorrow? Or is it Germany against USA? The rain zone going again. La la li la loo. Okay, we have a pairing here. Hmm? Just a few seconds, guys. Always takes a little time to rearrange everything. when there is a player that has not played a long time. Since there's sometimes trouble with Steam that you don't see players online that currently are online, and then I cannot connect to their stream. Ah, now it's working, nice. Okie dokie, just a few seconds. Then we are right into the next match. First King of the Hill match here. First of all, get that ready. Player 1 stays. Player 2. Big dog. Alright, there we are. So first match, King of the Hill now. It is Rain Zone 77 versus RD Big Dog. Let's see who gets a good start into that King of the Hill. Finally, Rain Zone on the bottom again. RD Big Dog for Canada on top. Here. Rain Zone going again with his Soviet deck into last season's Germany deck that dominated the meta. But Rain Zone has a good deck against this deck. But RD Big Dog is having a very, very good starting hand here. Oh, Rain Zone has Shiker and Red Banner. Also a good combo to put out early. Get a 3-plane fighter. 3-plane fighter and a 4-drop. Just for 1k. Big Dog protecting his Gebirgsjäger. Can Siberian transfer into the front line and then have a 7-drop in the front line? Oh, I think he is going to wait till turn 7. So he's also able to attack with the 5/5 tank that comes out of Siberian. Here comes the 0 for Big Dog. I think he has to get rid of the naval welfare with the joint operation. The Tagasagi is so annoying. I hate that card. I go against it. Yeah. There goes the Nebelwerfer. Bye bye. We had a nice time. Why is there no sound? Yes. Maybe it's just too silent. Oh yeah, there comes the sick combo. Oh, he's waiting till turn 7, okay. Oh, that was risky. But luckily the Bloody Sickle got discarded, if I saw it right. Oh, wow. That's a good Siberian transfer now. That's exactly what you want to have with this card. Having your unit survive with 1 HP and then get the red banner on it. And boom, 7/7. But unfortunately it will just get Sendite, I guess. There goes the 7/7. Maybe it would have also been a good idea to do the Euro Factories on the 5/5. Hey, there we see the new card. Nice. I think he's going for the naval. Ooh, he's going for the armored train. I think I would have picked the naval regard, because Germany can have Panthers and Tigers that you cannot target with orders. Maybe he was just too afraid of the aggro component of RD Big Dog's stack. Yeah, just drop the Nebelwerfer now on the token. Oh, he's going face, okay. Keeps his Nebelwerfer. Just attack with the token, yeah. You get a new one. So are we going to see Panther G now? Yeah, what I wanted to say earlier, could have Euro Factories the 5/5 tank and keep the red banner to play it on the FW. Because then you have, I guess, 50%. No, 66% to get a Tiger. There's the Schwalbe and the double Tigers that you can get. There comes the Panther. Oh, 6th Airborne, also nice, with another Euro Factory in hand. And the hammer. Hammer not that useful. I mean, you can use it against the Sendai to get the 7/7 back. So yeah, I guess hammer was a good draw here. But how is he going to kill the Panther? And there is another Panther for Big Dog. Oh. That's bad news for Rain Zone. Oh, but good top deck here. Their Nebelwerfer. First Airborne into Euro Factories. 5-8. Yeah, I think you should enable that for the Panther first. Yeah. There's the 7-7 back. That can now deal with the Panther. Great. Well played there. Oh. That's for sure not what Rain Zone wanted. The good thing is that Big Dog cannot get rid of that 7-7 without trading the Panther into it. That's the good news for Rain Zone here. Rid of the Flampanzer. Oh, also not bad. Man, those Nebelwerfers and the third one. Oh my god. Triple Nebelwerfer. I mean, Big Dog is low on Steam here. And Big Dog has a Parade left and the FW. So if you can manage to survive here, because he's only at 10 HP, and if Big Dog draws a Bismarck. Ooh, not killing the Nebelwerfer there. Not sure how good that was. Nah, hammer. Why not hammering? Hammer and attack the 1-2. Absolutely nice. Good one. So Big Dog. Oh no, not what you want to draw on turn 12 here. Yeah. Like Canada is falling behind here now. I think he needs to go face and hope for joint operation or Bismarck. Not sure if he plays it. So with Japan ally, I think he's also playing Empire of the Sun. Rains on having Naval Regard. W. This now. You could have also just go face with the FW. I mean, the Naval Brigade has ambush. Not sure what he was afraid of. Admiral Hipper was already played. I think he could have gone face here. Again, I think he's trading a little bit too much. Just imagine Leopold coming in now. What is it? No Leopold. Wow, another good game. A good pairing here so far. Rain Zone 1 off. Oh, he won with the KV. Good game. First King of the Hill match goes to Germany. Who is next opponent for Rain Zone? Looks like Dynamo's the next. Okie dokie, Dynamo now for Canada since RD Big Dog is eliminated. Rain Zone stays at his Soviet deck. And Dynamo with Alpine, oh, interesting. Ooh, good catch there. Could have also been a 5-drop and then you would not be able to play it. Bergsjäger in the house. Good spot for a Katyusha. But he's not playing it. Maybe he's afraid of the 35T that Dynamo is having in hand. Ooh, double Panzer 4 here. Going face, he has to. Maybe he could have risked to attack the 35T first with the Cuban Cossacks. I think he should have taken that risk here. Okay, maybe he was afraid of encirclement. Yeah, so maybe you want to get rid of the Gebirgsjäger as fast as possible. So that was a good trade. Look at that. 6 drops there from Dynamo. Double Panzer 4. Oh, and he has the Africa Corps. Also playing the new elite. Yeah guys, have you recognized my new emote? My thumbs up emote. Okay, he played the Panzer 3 there. But it just gets destroyed by the hammer. Dynamo D not having a good target for the Panzer 4 here. But a good sudden strike. 2 good sudden strike targets. Let's see what he has to choose. Oh, I was not able to see it, but he catched Leopold. Wow, that card. I mean, there are so many bad options he could have also gotten, like Schwalbe or Panzerzug, or Nachschub would have also not been great at turn 7. But he got the Leopold. Yeah. Thinking whether to play the Panzer 4 or the Comet. Decides to play the Comet or maybe kill Katyusha. 6k Katyusha removal. Ouch. Yeah, not the best way to trade a Katyusha. Or to get rid of a Katyusha. Okay, now finally a good target for the Panzer IV. First rifles. Oh, seeing that Leopold right before my eyes coming soon. So Rainzone has to keep an answer in hand for Leopold. Not sure if he's going to do it. Oh, and he has Sky Barons. Dynamo having Sky Barons in his deck. What is a very good answer against the FW. Oh, he can first airborne into Red Banner. Not first airborne, sixth airborne. Is the spot for Leopold here? Oh. There is the heroes of the Soviet Union. Yeah, those Alpine units are not really synergizing now. He just has one Alpine unit and one Eastern Front bound. Rainzone is having a lot of value left in his hand. Ooh, wow. There's the KV1 insta-pick. Okay, we might see Leopold now. No other option to Dynamo to get rid of it. And I think he wants to gamble with the Panzer III to find something else. Because what one is he want? Maybe he looks for. What can he have to get rid of a KV1? Almost nothing. Italian has no answer for that, and Germany also not. So I think it's Leopold. Looking. Really keeping his... He's really keeping his Leopold. Going down to 10, 8. Oh no. Almost dead now. Rainzone can set him to 1. And now Leopold is not even good enough. Go face, go face, go face. Face. Yeah, that's 7 drop. Because now Dynamo has the problem. Even if he sends it back to hand, Rainzone can just redeploy it. And Dynamo is dead. He should have played it one turn earlier to have a chance here. Letting that KV survive. Yeah, over. Okay, not yet. Oh no, oh my god. And there's still Leopold. Uh-oh. Maybe I judged too early. The question is Rain Zone having a second? Rain Zone having a second KB1 in the deck. Or he needs to find Katyusha. I think he has 1 or 2 Katyushas. Yeah, really did not see that encirclement play earlier. But this is a very scary board now for Rain Zone. How is he going to get through this? And if he drops the fighter, then Dynamo will just Leopold it. Hammer. This game here. Wow, if Dynamo can manage to come back here. Was trading that 5-5 into the almost dead. Ah, okay, I see why he did it. He wanted to protect his FW. Yeah, now it's Leopold time. But Rain Zone is having Nebelwerfer and Naval Brigade. So he can get rid of it. And then okay, Dynamo can Obice and Comet. Oh wow, oh no. He can set Rain Zone to 1 now. But I think he's going to trade the Nebelwerfer first. What? What? What is he doing? What? No, Dynamo, what are you doing? Throw of the century. Oh my god. What was that? I'm still shocked. What was that? Did he miscalculate? Rain Zone must have been so happy when he see that his Nebelwerfer survived. What was that? Okay, now it is all up to J King to save Team Canada here. He has to beat Rain Zone, Darkness and Wild Eyes now. Let's see if he can manage to do that. Okay, third time that Soviet Germany deck here. Let's see if J King adapted. Yeah. He is going with the Blue Blast ramp deck. What might be a very good counter to Rain Zone's deck. But Rain Zone has some good early play here, so he has to apply early pressure. So J King is not able to select his targets with his bombers. But he's already at 5k here. Can drop a Corsair next turn and then things will getting worse and worse for Rain Zone. Ooh, another fighter. That is good. I mean, J King has the air defense. I think he's just going to drop the KARDS here. Grenadier Guards incoming. Rain Zone has the hammer. Okay, there comes the Corsair. Not sure if Rain Zone can survive what is coming to him soon. Create a Corsair into that. Just drop a Mitchell. Oh my god. And he got the correct 50-50 there too. Rain Zone is having a lot of fighters in his deck. It can deal good with J King's bombers. Maybe Tomahawk is a good pick here, because the big units will not survive that long against J King. King is already down to 12, and as far as I know, he's not having any healing. Did he draw? Mobilization and War Machine. I think B17 is better here. Huh? Strategic. Okay, J King is way behind with his hand here. Wait, what? confused. Yeah, those fighters are really good for Rain Zone here. Protecting his other units against the bombers. Wow, J-King so lucky there. Where's that 1 damage coming from against the B-17 now? Oh, that air defense will be so good for J-King. Let's see if Rain Zone plays around it. Germany just needs 1 more win to be in the finals. Can Rain Zone eliminate the whole Canadian team here? Ooh, that's a big boy, but it will probably die against the B-17. And J-King needs some good draws, you know. Just having 5,000 orders. There's the Pershing. Oh, that's a very good draw. But then his bomber will not survive. He cannot drop it now. Oh no, he can. Drop it, attack. But he is not. He's not drawing... Not dropping the M26. He could have Pershing into the 4-4 and then it killed a 7-5 with the bomber, but he's keeping it. Transfer can be a good answer against the B-17. Fortunately, no Red Banner or Euro factories left here. E1 hammer. Yeah, he should keep it for the B-17. Okay, the bomber can now not attack the ISU, since the fighter is there for Rain Zone. But as you saw, there might be coming at 4-3 infantry for J-King here. J-King having a disconnect. Oh, he's still playing. We just lost stream contact. I'm really surprised that we had no disconnect so far in the whole tournament. That's a good game move here. Rain Zone not having an answer for the M26. It's not looking great here for Rain Zone. that Pershing will just be a good too big target. Okay, J-King's hand is also back. Look at that hand, that's strategic planning there. Oh my god. Are we seeing strategic planning in this game? Be playing for the memes. There it comes. I think there it comes. Boom. 16, 12, 10, 6. Are you kidding me? What the hell? Nice one. How is Rainzone ever going to kill this? Yeah, just attack with the 10, 6 into a 1, 2. Yeah, Josef Stalin. Not doing anything here. I mean, he can also heal for 16, no? Buys him some time. But how is he ever going to kill them? Is he having one naval brigade left? What did he get from the heroes of the Soviet Union? The only spot I see to Rainzone deal more damage here is with the KV1. Maybe into a Warbonds. But I did not keep track if there is even a Warbonds left in J-King's deck. The good thing is that Rainzone cannot die to fatigue, as long as he has the first rifles. Um, 16 damage to the face now. He's dead next turn. He has the armored train that he can play. That's strategic planning. What is this deck even? Now he has the chest go up. What a deck. This is just insane. Put this there, the other one on the right. Yes. 0 damage to the HQ. Man, when you take a first look at the deck, you think it's a meme deck, but looks like this is almost undefeatable. But J-King is not playing with carpet bombings, or he did not draw them so far. Rainzone doing everything to... Okay, there comes the Warbonds. So 2 more damage there. And there's the air defense. And another B-17, and there is the carpet bombing. But this game is over now. What a game. What the hell? What happened? They're already in the game. What in the holy freaking world? Your anarchy here. Okay, luckily we could jump right into the match on time. Okay, King got a little delay again. So it looks like Darkness is going with his token deck. What happened to J King here? Let's see if he comes back. Can we please have J King's view back? Trying to reconnect fast. Ah, great. There we go. Now we also have J King's view back. So double encirclement, joint operation, 35T, M18 and mobilization here. And Darkness is having unity as strengths. Oh, what is up with J King's internet now? Okay, but we know what we have in hand, what he's roughly playing. Joint operation out. Okay, J King's hand is back. Ooh, J King not having another Flam Panzer. What might cost him 2 units here. Is he going to draw? Nebelwerfer. Nebelwerfer not helping against the 5-5. And also not having an infantry unit for the 35T to activate. Human Cossacks. Oh. Can Darkness manage to win this? Looks like he's knowing that deck very well, since he's playing this very often. And I'm 100% sure that he knows what he's doing with this deck. Yeah, move everything up. Deploy 554s. Ooh, wow, a nice Man of Steel here. So J King still has to sacrifice 2 units here. Okay, we lost J King forever here. No longer able to connect to his stream. Darkness having lethal next turn. He has no surrender, unity is strength. How much is this? If J King trades 1 more unit away, can make it 10-10, 10-9. Ooh, Cuban Cossacks incoming. Cuban Cossacks together with 109s. Oh, he's hoping that J King is not having another Flam Panzer here. That's a risky play. But if he would have had it, he would have deployed it one turn earlier even. Is he getting it? He got it. Oh, so unlucky. Look at this. 109s, the Alliance, and then he's having some decent 4-4s here in the front line. Yeah, that's good game. Insane deck there. Darkness is playing this deck so perfectly. Yeah, no way that J-King is in any universe trading this frontline away. I don't see how. No Leopold, and that's the only options. Seaborn if he would be USA, but he is German, and as German I don't see any possibility. Not even a big guard would save him here. There is literally nothing. You can trade this, you can trade the Cossacks away, but then there are still 2 4-4s and a 3-3. Also not good enough. All not good enough. Yeah. Congrats, Germany! Second nation in the finals tomorrow. Really nice matches. Congrats on both nations there. Really nice games. Unfortunately, the throw of the century from Dynamo. But he just did it for the good content, so thanks for that, Dynamo. I really appreciate that.